Thanks. Let me dance on a hoe. Why that song is in my head? Oh, because I just heard it. I mean, chance after chance after chance. I don't know. Oh, excuse me. Hey, girl. Hey, y'all. How we doing today? How we hanging in there? It's boring. Hey, baby. How you doing, Miss Tanya? Hey, Lulu, baby. Hey, Toonie. Y'all, it's so boring. I don't know what to do. Just don't know what to do. Let's have me go live, see what y'all doing up here. What's up? It's so boring. I'm doing really good. I'm just bored, y'all. I'm just bored. Definitely in a great space. I just bored. Like, what is going on? I was going to go to the store. Then I was going to go to the library. Then I was going to go to Barnes & Nobles. And I was like, I don't even feel like going out the house. I don't know what to do. So I guess we can have some fun. I don't know. Hey, Didi. As you come into the live, please make sure you tap the screen and share the live out. I do a few readings and see what up. You said them intuition videos be hitting for real and do as fuck. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube because I definitely did upload on YouTube as well. Hey Keesh, how you doing, boo? Thank you. But yeah. I'm just a tickle. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. I'm just bored. I don't have shit to do. So I'm about to just do some readings until then. I mean, until I figure out life. I've just been meditating, been connecting with my guides, preparing for my son's stuff. He graduated this year and about to get ready to go to prom. My youngest son is getting ready to do some event for his orchestra. And my daughter, cosmetology. So just been chilling with my kids, trying to get to know them better, like as far as their wants and needs, what their future goals looking like. Because one of them is soon about to leave the nest, baby. So as I prefer for them to grow up and leave, I'm just like, what the fuck I'm supposed to do? And you know, when you used to saying, I'm just a mom, or you just being a mom, when your kids start to get older, it's like, it's different. It's different as fuck. You get more time, but at the same time, you got more responsibilities because you got to make sure your child is in a, you know, right place, right space. It just be a lot. It should be a lot. That is very difficult. But we bodying this shit. Love the kids. Love the kids. Thank you, baby. Shuffling spirit. What's the energy? Ace of Pentacles. This is offerings coming in. So, money. Let's see what money messages. Hey, shuffling. Hey, Sinette. Sinette, you was on my mind earlier today. Whenever you ready to sit down, girl, you don't get none of your benefits, girl. No readings, no monthly questions. You just be here. Whenever you're ready, sis, let me know. I appreciate your love and support because you definitely been rocking. Very loyal. Appreciate you. I be like, everybody got videos. So now, what the fuck you be doing? I know you be working. Just every blue moon. It definitely is tax time. If you want me to just do you a video and have it sent to you or link it to you, just let me know. But I definitely understand. Shuffling here. Show me money. While I look down, show me money. Somebody looking down on your money. You looking down on your money. Somebody watching your money. Somebody say where that bread is. You said where my money at. Some of you saying where the fuck my money at. Oof. Some of you really is like, where my money at, hung up, tied up. Somebody owe you some money, or if you're waiting for some type of money, I feel like it's about to be released, honestly, because the hangman is in reverse. So this can be past money coming towards you. Hey, baby. How you doing, Goddess of War? Really? And look, I don't even have a necklace. That's crazy. Wait. For Patreon? Or was it an old video? Because Patreon got the new video today for Virgo. But YouTube videos is they're predictive, but they're coming into fruition now. It was on TikTok. Oh shit, I don't know. I probably did that sometime this week. You said, God said, bring me my motherfucking money. The truth. Somebody about to bring you some money. Somebody about to. I don't really feel like they have a choice. It's like, shuffling here. Can you please show me Heyman? Can you show me who? For the 7 of Pentacles. For 7 of you, you can be getting some money. 9 of you in here. For 7 of you, it's 10 of you in here now. But for 7 of you, maybe 6 of you. 2 people, maybe somebody you was in a relationship with. Maybe they owe you money for something, or they said they'll pay you back for something, or they just may unexpectedly give you money for something. I'm not sure. But somebody definitely giving somebody money. For the other of you, 1, 2, 3, 4, I feel like you could be very distant from somebody, and I feel like somebody did not have the finances at the time, and I feel like they're getting their shit in order. So I feel like you will get some money, but I don't feel like you're gonna get all your money, but you definitely gonna get some. Period. Look, the sun coming out. For some of you, your kids can be giving you some money. 7 of Wands, very protective. I don't think they want to. Hey, baby. Where you been at, Miss Alicia? How you been, babe? I've messaged you on here, too. I think I commented on your page. I hope all is well for you. All is well with you, babe. Shuffling here. I don't know. It's hard for me to come live, but then when I come live, it be pretty chill. I don't think it'd be the right time. You said all that money for your birthday, period, as it should be. Something better than nothing for sure. Yeah, judgment. This is a judgment coming in. So if somebody owe you finances, it is coming in. The contract is over with, or it's about to be. It's not over, but it's about to be over with. Somebody may really had to calculate some finances and make sure they had enough to give back. Shuffling. Period. Your birthday on Sunday. If I come live Sunday, hit me up for a read. Shuffling here. Spirit. 6 of Wands is here. Okay, so somebody could be getting money from being seen in a public spotlight. This may happen overnight, or maybe something at nighttime. It may happen at night. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles. See the money coming in. Balance here. So I feel like breadcrumb energy at first, but then it'll flow in naturally. So maybe you may be doing something where you feel like you're being breadcrumb, but the money's going to come in. This is from, first of all, somebody who is like, maybe you are in the lead or something, or maybe it's just a group that you work with. Maybe 3 other people. Maybe it's 4 of you that work together. Maybe 6. 2 of you, probably 2 people click together, and the other 3 click together. You may be by yourself. Shuffling here. Not over no. Somebody is clicked together over sexual preference. I feel like it's a man, a woman with a man, maybe the man, or feminine energy, maybe very flamboyant, possibly. And then maybe it's somebody that is in another group that likes somebody. I don't know. I don't really care. I'm not getting into that shit. Ace of Cups energy. Show me for finances when it comes to this. What is the energy here? Something you love to do. It's something you love to do. Aries energy on the board. Leo energy on the board. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy on the board. Cancer at the bottom. Heavy water. So for some of you, I don't feel like your heart is in the same place it once was when you were in a job position. maybe you want to go somewhere else. This is one person. This is for one person. You might not even be in my TikTok. This might be for YouTube. I feel like you are holding on to something when you know that there's something more for you. And I feel like even with you're doing something now, it may be rewarding, but the rewards is not the same. So emotionally, you don't feel the same. Hey, Andy, baby. So you don't feel the same way. Thank you, Lulu, for sharing for 5 people. I appreciate you, babe. I feel like whoever energy this is, you don't have the same emotional fulfillment towards something that you were doing at one point in time. Maybe you depleted, or maybe you outgrown it. Maybe a lot of changes have come. You got 6, 7, 8, 9 of wands is, yeah, maybe a lot has transpired in a position that you were working in, and it's just not the same. I feel like the people is not the same. I feel like childish behaviors could have changed it. Even the manager could have left and changed. And I feel like whatever the position is not the same. Yeah, 2 of Cups choices here, 3 of Swords, and the Tower is coming out. You ain't fucking with it. Hey, Amaya, baby. I don't feel like you fucking with it. So with that being said, Gemini energy, Libra energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Aries, I'm 100% positive whoever I'm talking to, you are not happy with the workplace, workspace anymore. And I feel like you want so much more. Even, I don't feel like it's even a financial thing. I just feel like emotionally it's draining. For another of you, it's not. For somebody else, I feel like there's a job that you have that at first you may have found to be very but now the more that you're doing it, the more you are falling in love with it because it's bringing some type of satisfaction. So there is 2 different energies there. Shuffling here. Yeah, Hierophant, this is something that's really a lesson here for some of you. For most of you, there's a lesson that you're experiencing right now about self-discipline. Also about your truth, standing in your truth, standing in your power. Also understanding that you don't have to settle for anything. Even if you're working a job, you can always look for another job while you're working a job somewhere along the career field that you truly love and like. So this is definitely about career options coming in for those who are applying for jobs. Good news is coming, baby. Good news is coming. I feel like you are going to get that 2 of Swords. Just get out your head. Just get out your head. I'll touch my eye. Just get out your head. The eye can be significant. Also, somebody may want to do a spiritual cleanse. I don't feel like you're being spiritually attacked. No, I just feel like you want to spiritually cleanse your energy. Somebody in here, you might watch a lot of readings. Please stop. I feel like right now the answer is not in the reading, it's more so within you. I feel like the reading is a codependency to kind of help you with somebody to be there to listen to, even though you can't talk back. And sometimes tarot is really like a therapy, but when you're watching videos that is not in alignment with you, or you're looking for past, I don't know what the word is, the past to come back, or an ex or something, I swear, I promise you, baby, don't waste your time, huh? Waste your time. Do better. I feel like the more you do that, the more you're not allowing yourself to navigate yourself out of a situation where you're stagnating yourself in one. Ashe. You, never mind. 8 of Swords, the enemy is you. Gemini energy, the opposite of Gemini would be Sag. So you could be a Gemini or a Sag, or have this high spected in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. And 8 of Swords, 8 would represent strength, but strength, 8, infinity, new beginnings, having a hard time trying to see new beginnings. You're having a hard time with seeing what's in front of you, or you having a hard time seeing past what you know. Oof. Yeah, scary, isn't it? Hey, baby. How you doing, Tia? I heard Tia Tamara. Hey, Vanity. I hope everybody had a great day as well. Y'all, I'm bored, so I'm live because I miss y'all. I don't have nothing to do, and I'm tired of laying in the bed. Like, I've literally just been scrolling, studying, researching. Yeah, bitch trying to get out the country. So, been doing some manifesting around here. I did not cook. I had a macaroni and cheese. I had mac and cheese. But I am going to make Alfredo, but it's not going to be tonight. It's going to be in the morning. When my kids go to school, I'm going to cook. So that way when they get out of school, their food be ready. You said, I miss you too, but I'm much better now. I'm glad you better, Pooh. It is. But I make my Alfredo different. So I don't know about y'all, but I love me some jerk chicken. So what I do is use jerk seasoning, Cajun season, jerk season, Creole, a little bit of other. I ain't telling y'all all my ingredients and what I be hitting. But so my Alfredo is more so like a jerk chicken Alfredo. But baby, let me tell you, that pot be empty. It tastes so freaking good. It tastes so freaking good. Yes, you said you need to play. I got you. When I make it, I'm gonna upload a picture of the chicken before I mix everything together. You said thank you, Lee. Thank you for turning the light on. You're welcome, my babe. Lee, if you ever need inspiration or a light, please follow my pages because that's what I am here for. I am mainly for love and light energy, for healing, understanding, clarity, but I do dabble in a lot of other things. I am a universal being. My biggest pet peeve is to make sure if you are stuck, stagnant, going through any type of depression, if you're feeling lost, if you're feeling confused, if you just have no understanding, or you got people you just can't trust because somebody always want to play in your fucking face. I'm your trustworthy friend. I'm not about to lie to y'all. I'm not about to sugarcoat nothing to y'all and be straightforward. If I don't know, I'll be honest. I'll do research. But one thing for certain, two things for sure. Don't let nobody play in y'all motherfucking face. And if you need somebody to gas you up, I'll gas you up. If you need a supporter, this whole tribe in here, we support. Now, the thing what you can't trust your mother. One thing for certain, two things for sure. I've been watching a whole lot. Thank you. I've been watching a whole lot of videos, and the videos that I've been watching has more so been about psychological. So I do have a therapist, so I do go to therapy myself. So I heal myself through healing, through like therapy and dealing with daily situations. But I also get to understand the persona of myself and the perceptions of different energies by working through my tarot energy. So just let you know. Oh yeah, you're welcome anytime. But yeah, don't you find spirit don't mislead you, I promise. But yeah, I like being toxic too. I am healed, but who don't like toxic tea? But not all the time, because at some point in time, it's like the reality of who cares what this person got going on, because this person's not gonna pay my bills, or love is not, well, it might, maybe, but love ain't about to pay my bills. Arguing ain't about to pay my bills. I'm sorry, I don't care. You telling me that you don't like me not gonna pay my bills. I'm sorry, I don't care. I don't care. I'm sorry. There's too many fucks to give in this world, but not those ones. No, not those ones. The only fucks we have to give is to the people that we care about most, and it better be our children. Even though our children may get on our last nerves, we got to give a fuck about them. Our parents, I can't speak for you. I love my parents, but I don't have a fuck to give for them. I'm sorry, I don't. I got fucks for my children because that's all I got to give out. But if my mama need me, baby, I'm coming. But if we need to have a conversation, we gotta coordinate you with the right person. Yeah, even when they're grown, absolutely. You said kiss be your ish. I'm for real, crochet girl. We gotta be honest, like, we love our people, but I gave so much to people to the point where I really depleted myself. Basically, almost lost everything for family, for friends, for, it doesn't matter. Even my own kids. But when you stop caring and you, stop caring about people's opinion, what I learned in therapy is fog. Fear, obligation, and guilt. So that's 3 things our narcissistic parents will try to do, or even the people around us, make us fear that they gonna leave us. But if you leave, my thought process is, who cares? One big thing to help you learn real quick, if somebody make you feel like they're so worthy or that you got to be afraid to lose them, question yourself, why am I afraid of losing this person? Like, what is this person doing that really how beneficial is this person? Thank you, baby. How beneficial is this person in your life? For real. That's one way to look at it. Obligation, or what obligations is this person really honoring for you, and what obligations are you honoring for them? Because sometimes you're more worthy than the other person, but they'll make you feel less than, so they make you feel like you need them. So you got to remember who the fuck you is, right? Always remember who the fuck you is. Because if you don't remember who the fuck you is, now you're already losing yourself. False evidence appearing real is fear. But let's get back to fog. The guilt. People will make you want to feel guilty because you don't want to be obligated to their needs, their bullshit, or anything that they got going on at that time. So fuck these people. Yeah, don't be afraid. Even if she was worthy, I feel like you can't be afraid to lose people, because at the end of the day, you have to still lead, lead, L-E-A-D, your life. When you wake up in the morning, and your mom was not here, you have to pay your bills. You still have to make sure you're obligated to go out in this world and make you happy and deal with the same daily people. So at the end of the day, it don't matter. It don't matter. Your biggest obligation has to be you. It has to be you. So, even if they don't come correct, it's alright. Fuck them. I don't know. I be dead serious though. Like, it takes a lot to get to the mindset when you stop caring about people, because we attach to these emotions because it feel like, well, this is my mom, or this is my cousin, or this is my child, or this is my person. But what about you? You gotta think about you. Let me tuff my little locks back on in there. Y'all, I took my hair down. It's growing. You said I'm right there with you? For real. Chef in here? Show me the energy that is surrounding the collective when it comes to energy at the time. What's the most important energy? I don't like how these feel. It sounds like water running. Chef in here. Damn. 4 Pentacles. Oh, holding back. Okay, this is kind of good. This is kind of good. Right now, energetically, a lot of people is really holding back. If somebody's... I'm scratching the back of my head because it's funny, but somebody can really be holding a grudge. Hold up. Like an eye booger. I did. All right, it was bothering me. All right, anyway, so 4 Pentacles is here, is holding back, right? So somebody is holding back. So either you're holding back from some family, you could be holding back. 2 things. I don't do health readings, but somebody's holding back information about health here. This can be somebody in a family. Yeah, medical records or medical something can be symbolic. You might be getting information. Yeah, somebody hiding that. That's crazy. It's literally right here in my fucking face. But yeah, somebody is definitely hiding some type of medical condition or some type of important information. I don't feel like it has anything to do with you. I just feel like this person is not ready to share. It could be something with the underarm, something with the arm and within itself. Something with the right side of the body or something with the left. I don't feel like it's nothing with the legs or the feet, but something that would be waistline and up to the neck. So that's what you would be hearing about. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. That's crazy, Ruthless. See what I be saying? Spirit don't be playing. Chef in here. Chef in here. Thank you. Yeah. Y'all so amazing. Thank you. Chef in here. What else is going on in the energy that's really important right now that they need to know? That was so beautiful. That made my day. Thank you. It was very cute. 4 Swords is taking rest. I feel like right now is really rest season. I keep saying it for myself. Like, I feel like 5 of Pentacles, me personally, but I'm not the 5 of Pentacles. It's because it's slow as fuck right now. Spirit saying be still. So everything you trying to see if it's going to work through is going to end up being like you're robbing yourself of your own time right now. So the very most important thing right now, thank you, Amaya. The very most important thing right now with the 4 Swords to the 5 of Pentacles, I really feel like this is not wasting your time. I don't feel like there's money being lost. I don't feel like somebody's feeling left out in the cold. I really just feel like time being wasted. Every moment, every minute that you're not being still, you're moving and you're crippling yourself from being and making more blockages or causing blockages that's unnecessary. So, like, say you got an issue going on and your spirit team like sit still, sit still, sit still. But because you're not used to sitting still, you're like, if I sit still, this not going to happen. And if I sit still, that's not going to happen. Spirit said, if you don't sit the fuck still, this is about to happen. So please, please, please be still, because if you don't be still, your spirit team will sit you down and you're not going to like it. I feel like it's better to just take your time, because you may be very uncomfortable but sitting still, but it's a reason why. It's crazy, because what the fuck she doing? Sitting the fuck down. Everybody sitting the fuck down. Everybody sitting the fuck down. Spirit says sit down. Sit down before you make a reckless decision and they have to pour all that shit back and you be sitting in this energy. That's crazy how I work, right? So I got Virgo energy. The full card could be anybody respectfully. But the ones that's more prevalent, Taurus, heavy Taurus energy, Aquarius, Pisces, June, Libra. Those energies on the board. So you might really want to take time. You could be going through a very big spiritual awakening. Can you show me what's the energy that is making them sit down? Why do you want them? Let me switch decks. It is spirit. With the 5 coming out, this is an ascension. This is an initiation. This is higher. This is moving up. I heard moving on up. I'm Aquarius and my bro Pisces. Crazy word, bitch. Crazy word. I love it. I love it here. I love it here. Bro, don't be sliding on me. Somebody could be sliding on you. You might not want them to, but they gotta go. 9 of Cups. They'll be back. Shuffling here. Shuffling collectively energy. What do they need to know for this current energy? What do they need to know? What's gonna sit them down? Yeah, the Hangman came out with 12. 1 plus 2 is 3, which is that Empress energy again, sitting down. And then you got the Ace of Cups. This is taking a dive into your subconscious. So you need to take a deep dive into your spiritual subconscious energy and really take time and figure out what your subconscious is saying, not your ego or your pride. Oof. They be, oof. Oof. See how she holding it? You got to release here. Once you release the key to your own undoing and you get the pentacles right there, all these little options, ideas, and thoughts formulate to one big one where you can sit, be comfortable, and let shit fold naturally. So your spirit team is showing you that if you be still long enough, you'll have the answers. If you be still long enough, you'll see the things that you feel is overwhelming or frustrating you or making where you can't get a complete answer. You'll find everything come easy and effortlessly. Also, someone needs to get out and ground. Not only do you need to get out and ground, but you definitely need to eat more healthier foods. So the way that you're eating can be also causing you an imbalance within your emotions, what's causing you to have fucked up thoughts. Or okay, so say you're eating beef, right? I'm not a doctor. I'm not here to tell you how to eat. I'm not telling you here what to do, what the fuck you want to do, respectfully. But if you're eating meat and the way this cow, whatever the fuck, is getting slaughtered, when you put it in your body spiritually, it's fucking you up. So now you feeling sick. Now you're feeling nauseated or nauseous, and now you like, what the fuck is going on? So please be careful in what you're eating. So if you're being led to go vegan for a week. If that's because it's maybe something within your food at that moment in time, that grocery store, it doesn't have to be forever and long term, but your spirit is speaking to you. You should know your body more than anything. So if something's feeling off, don't ignore it. Respond to it. Yeah, 5 of Swords energy, and then you got the Tower with you got to respond to it. This is the Emperor talks about playing chess, not checkers, especially when it comes to your body. The Emperor is solid. Its foundation is grounded. And then the Emperor also giving me Capricorn energy, is giving me the meat. White, purifying, Mars. Somebody, you could go through a transition now. We are coming out of retrograde, so maybe through something you went through can be changing your eating habit or your diet as well. There is a change coming. Somebody might want to drink more tea, slow down on the coffee. You might not like tea, but it's different types of tea. So if you don't like tea, I don't have an alternative for you. Not right now. But I would definitely try different type of teas and see what works for you. Try different type of honeys mixed with your teas, because if you put the right honey with the right tea, chef's fucking kiss. Hey, Linz. Thank you for sharing food. Shuffling here. Ooh, it's 20. 22 can be significant. 8 of Pentacles working. All right, so yeah, herbs. So herbs, eating natural, healthy eating is really important at this time. Somebody might want to light a green candle. Lighting a green candle will help you with your heart chakra, but I also heard money. So you can be trying to manifest money into your life and having a hard time. This could be because of the way you believe or what you think. So be careful with that. Yeah, you got the Ten of Wands energy here. So Ten of Wands is literally burdened. You gotta let go of the burden. And then that cow, bro. Lay off the meat. Lay off the meat, bro. Lay off the meat. Somebody need to let. If you see 3 lights, flat, 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 don't. If you walking and you see lights flickering, that could be your message. If your lights start flickering, that can be your message. Ten of Swords, for sure, it will be your message. That's your guides letting you know. Woof. Stay off the meat. For how long? For about 7 days. 7 days is a detox. So you see how the Hierophant came out again? The Hierophant number 5. That number 5 is mastery. Initiation. 17. 1 plus 7 breaks down to 8, which is strength, Leo energy. But 17 is Aquarius energy, talks about healing, but it also talks about wishes granted. So in order to bring in something financially that you want, is my video choppy? Because it say choppy video, restart live with all data restored. New to me. But right here, this is spirit showing me respectfully. Thank you, boo. This is spirit showing me, yeah, you need 7-day detox cleanse, real cleanse. Thank you. Yep, and look, 8, Leo energy popping out. 10 of Pentacles is ancestors. If you go behind that, that's generation. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Hey, Ebony, how you doing, boo? So, energetically, that is good. I don't remember what I just said. The thought gone, so I can't bring it back. I don't even remember what the conversation was no more. That's crazy work. Somebody could be going through a healing, a loss in love, emotional depletion, emotionally drained, trying to find a balance, trying to stay sane. Is it scary for you, baby? That's what I heard. That's Michael Jackson. It's something scary. Let's see. Thank you. Yeah, girl. I'll be here. Just follow my YouTube. I'm more so on my YouTube now. I just come live on here, but I do upload for the most part. But I'm mostly on YouTube, and then my Patreon get daily uploads for sure. If you are interested in more content, you can subscribe to Patreon for $25 a month and get monthly readings daily. And then also you can get a free question read and then get video uploaded. Hey, Shadika girl. How you doing, my baby? Shuffling here. Yeah, support your girl because she getting ready for college. She getting ready for, not my college, my son's college. What is it? Prime. Yeah, these kids need help. 4 of Wands energy, support your girl. 4 of Wands is good energy. So 4 of Wands can also be seminars. Hold on, time out. So somebody could be going into some type of seminar or like some type of work meeting. You could be starting a new job in like 2 to 3 weeks. And then I'm hearing maybe like a 2-week training. I'm here, boo. But I'll be popping up. Look at this. 2 of Wands. So 2 of Wands is definitely, you might be feeling, you might not want to go, but you got to go. Somebody might have a relocation opportunity coming up. Maybe you just might be sitting out the window ready to go home. Maybe that's what it is. I feel like exploring. So you might be somewhere in this, and look, 2 weeks. In the next 2 weeks, somebody is definitely going to be maybe in a facility, maybe some type of, like I said, a seminar, some type of training. And I feel like you might be looking out the window. The weather may be good for you there. I don't know. I just feel like you're gonna end up daydreaming. I feel like you might see a different version of yourself. Also, somebody's higher self can be reaching out to them at this time as well in the next 2 weeks. I feel like a balance between your yin yang. That's what I was getting into. Somebody's shadow energy. Yeah, we're moving into a shadow portion. So show me this energy. It's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. It goes back to that 5 of Pentacles feeling again like it's not enough. So your spirit don't feel like where you at is enough, or something is not enough for you no more. And I feel like you're feeling depleted because you don't know how to get enough of what you want. That's interesting. Now, how do you articulate that? Enough of what you want. Queen of Swords energy. You shut down. Fuck. Somebody shut down. Somebody's giving up on love because they're tired. With the Six of Cups being here, somebody from your past could have did a number on you. And I feel like at this point, this could be somebody you have a child with. I feel like you giving up on love, but I don't feel like you should with Judgment. Yeah, I don't think you should. Just because one bad apple or a few bad apples, you got to learn to dance to the beat of your own drum and not be stuck in what somebody else's narrative of what you should or who you should be. I feel like this is definitely being maybe investing in somebody. Maybe you want to heal somebody. One of the things that I also heard was like, you can call yourself attracting people. So this is very important. You can attract people that you feel like you're dating the same person in a different body. It's because I feel like there's something within you or the person that you're trying to find. You're searching to fix them or heal them, and you feel like once you fix this person or if you help this person, that this person will see that you're genuine, and probably give you more emotions or give you the emotions that you deserve. But I feel like the people that you deal with also take your kindness for granted, or they use what you give for their personal gain, for their personal being. And that sets you off, and that's the fire that's putting out, because you're not supposed to be looking for somebody to fix. You're not. You need to find somebody who's already fixed, or somebody that you can deal with. And you have to figure out what 3 things can you deal with, and then what 3 things you don't want to deal with when it comes to the people that you're entertaining. Hey, Lunch Money Moves, you changed your tag to Lunch Money Moves. I had to see that was you. Hey, Elijah, baby. I'm mad you ain't Chicken and Tarot no more. Who else just came here? Hey, viewer. I don't think you just came here. I think you've been in here. Chef in here. Elijah, I know you just got in here. Chef in here. Make sure y'all follow Elijah Intuition, please. He code up what he do. That's the homie. 8 of Wands. Shadow. 8 of Wands. Shadow future. I definitely feel like in 8 days. In 8 days, something gonna reach its peak with your shadow. You welcome always. Yeah, I do you guys. I do you have been in here. Okay. Chef in here. You speak Spanish too. See what I be saying? See Elijah? See what I'm saying? See, Elijah speaks Spanish. Him up. Thank you. Chef in here, you got 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. All right, so yeah, this is definitely coming to fruition. So look, you got 2 of Pentacles. You see how this one is more clear and this one more red. And then you also have this 8 of Wands. And I said in the next 8 days, something gonna be reaching its peak, and how this shadow version or shadow attribute is being highlighted in your energy. It's a cord that's still attached. It's a white cord, but it's physically, spiritually, financially causing an issue. So this is here. Period. Chef here. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. So something that's pending. So something is pending. I can't tell you what it is, but I know it's that shadow attribute. For some of you, I know it's shadow because it's orange here. Her pants is orange, and that's what's standing out. And then her shirt is giving black. So like some type of voided area. And this can also be something that could be spinning a block from October of 2024 at this time. So you may be dealing with something that can be coming back around from that time. So in the next 8 days, expect something that's been pending to show itself. But again, I don't feel like this is a bad attribute or a bad shadow. I just feel like it's a realization. This could also be the way that you handle your finances. This can be the way that you spend your finances. And this can be a way that you can increase your finances. It's something in that area too, because the money is here with the energy. So energetically, your spirit team can be showing you how to save finances, recuperate finances, show you the shadow attributes that need to have self-discipline on financial spending, and securing your bag. Thank you. Chef in here. Queen of Pentacles here again. Securing that motherfucking bag. Virgo energy with the 7 of Swords without no delays, without plan. So I feel like also for somebody This is tied. This is a whole different energy. I definitely see a Seven of Swords energy. Somebody can be coming towards you, and I feel like this person is not really being honest. I feel like this person could be coming towards you because they have had an altercation, and they may not have nobody else to come to but you. This person may have been pending, meaning this person could have been waiting. Maybe you haven't talked to this person in the last 8, 9, 10 days, maybe 8 weeks for sure. For some of you, it's only been like 2 weeks. But somebody that you have not heard from, or maybe you found yourself distancing from, I feel like this person is definitely walking back towards you, and I feel like this person has a lot that they're carrying. I feel like be cautious of picking up other people's burdens, and be cautious of where you let people put their heads. Bitch, head. Because at this time, it's not it. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. The energy exchange is not going to be a mutual one. And your spirit team will be giving you this information because there's the birds here and then here. So you can also be seeing crows. Crows can be symbolic in a warning that you got someone coming into your energy that you want to be mindful of. Be cautious because this person could have caused you to have spiraled energy before in the past. And you've already came out of that. So you want to be careful. I heard let's play a game. Let's play a game. Somebody can want to play games. You think it's your son? It could be though. It could be. It could very much. But you got Libra energy and you got the sun. So I feel like something is again being eliminated. And then you see how she pressing on her own shadow. You might have to suppress your energy for a minute, but don't get lost in it. Find your center. Find your center. Oh yeah. Make sure you find your center. Crazy word. Crazy word. Look, you see your sun coming, and you'll see you find your center. You find your center, sis. You don't have to entertain it. Hey, Nay girl. Stephanie here. If you are new to my live, I am Keesh. Welcome to my live. Please make sure you follow if you're not. What's up? What up? What's your sign? If you knew, what's your sign? If you've never been in my live before, drop your sign. I'm going to be nosy. I'm going to be all up in your business real quick. See what type of energy you bring. Aquarius. Hey, Slim. DJ Carter. You really be DJing, Carter? Because I like some music. Let me follow. Because you better be DJing on this live. You better be DJing on this live. Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancers, Aries, period. All right, who else we got in here? All right, I seen 3. Capricorn, 4. All right, let's start with Aquarius energy. I'm going to do them in that order. I'm going to do Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Aries reading, Sag, and then Cap. I might not remember them orders. Let me write that down. Because y'all know your girl is slow sometimes. You know your girl is slow sometimes. But we gonna dig into it. Why not? Aquarius. We just came out of Aquarius season not too long ago. Aquarius are very smart. They're very intelligent, but they can also be very quiet. Depending on what side you on, Aquarius will snap your neck. Very quick with it. Scorpios, y'all vicious as fuck, but y'all are very, the Scorpios that I met, ain't gonna lie, they IQs is very high. They have photographic memory. Fucking love a Scorpio. My baby daddy is Scorpio, but he ain't got the high IQ. I'm talking shit. I'll talking shit to be funny. Cancers are very loving. Oh yeah, Scorpio freaks too. Can't forget that. Cancers are very loving, very intuitive, but very emotional. If you are not careful with your emotional, yeah, your cutoff game strong. So if somebody fuck with your emotions and you get to the right spot in the right place, ain't no coming back. Cancers ain't fucking with you no more. Not the long way or the short way. Aries are very business savvy, very smart, very creative. Very creative. They very feisty too. I know about y'all Aries. Y'all feisty as fuck. Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius are very fucking loyal. I haven't met one that haven't been, but the Sagittarius that I deal with, very loyal. I fucks with Sag. Happy belated birthday, Ty. Ty, when was your birthday? Okay. And what you cooking, Amaya? Monday. Okay, period. Let me make sure I put that down and come live on Monday. Monday, we can run bingo. Monday, we'll run bingo. One day, we'll run bingo. But when we gonna do it, and better send me a plate, too. And better shit. I know your ass ain't talking because we missed my whole plate. Whole plate. What about Virgos? We could do Virgos. I actually did a Virgo energy read today for my Patreon game. Virgo's being real quiet right now. You didn't send me no message. Check your, so it's under your comment section, Alicia. It's in your comments. It was a picture, I think, you standing with your daughter or somebody. You pregnant. Yep. It's alright. I'm gonna forgive you for this one, but one time. One time. Oh, your baby was born. Oh, you was born for a sec. Bro, I'm fried as fuck. I feel so slow. Your birthday was this past Monday. I knew that. I got you. You made pork shoulder, string beans, lemon mash, and cornbread. Yeah, we need all that smoke. Hey, Majesty King. Period. We got grown-ass meals out here. Grown-ass meals. Shuffling for Aquarius. I'm going to switch the deck because I don't want to give you all this energy. I hear the birds is chirping again. Sun starting to set and go down. Where we want to go? For Aquarius energy. How we want to do this? My iPad all the way back there. I'm hearing music. So first and foremost, Aquarius, you need to tap into music. I'm going to give you a channel reading because I don't want to touch the cards for you. I don't feel like you need cards at this time, to be honest. I just feel like you need to vibe out. Aquarius, you more so in your energy of being like you're not settled by far, but you really need to be in tune with music at this time because music is going to bring you the energy and the motivation and inspiring energy that you need at this time. I feel like if you don't tap into music or like something that's very uplifting, for me, when I feel this energy, I go straight to Glorilla, TGIF. What'd she say? Because she turned up. So you need to find a song that turn you up real quick. So I don't feel like you need to work out. I just feel like you just need to find that one, what is it called? Your center, something to help you center, something to help you ground. What else? I'm hearing different songs from R&B to hip-hop to pop to country to gospel inspirational going through my mind at this time. Indie music can be significant. I don't know what indie music is, but indie music can be significant. Of course, you coming out the dark places. We have to. Shuffling here. There we go. So before I touch the cards, I needed to trust myself. So, I mean, I do. But for you, Aquarius energy, I feel like you don't trust something. And because you can't put your hands on it, it's causing you to have an issue. You said make a lot of excuses. Shuffling here for Aquarius. Yeah, look, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy coming out with family. So family can be symbolic, taking a rest on your family. So maybe that's the fog energy. Maybe you're feeling obligated or that fog, that fear, obligation, or guilt energy, Aquarius. And I feel like that's why you may need to listen to music to kind of help you find your center. I feel like that brings you back and disconnect you from others' energy because you're in your space at that time. So like we all have our playlist, right? So if you have a specific type of playlist, then you need to fuck around with it. But if you have a playlist where you listen to something that maybe the person that you are dealing with resonate with, maybe when you hear that song, now you're thinking about that person. I don't know how to make this make sense. I really do know how to make it make sense. But Four Swords, again, you need to slow down, be in your own energy right now, Aquarius. I feel like making peace with yourself. I do feel like right now it's not a bad space. It's just really dealing with people, emotions or feelings or thoughts. I don't really feel like emotions and thoughts is here. It's not money. It's emotions and thoughts. Well, there's the money. For some of you, it is money. King of Pentacles. For some of you, conversations need to be had about money and emotions. There needs to be a plan placed in action here with the High Priestess, and then strength. So you want to need a strong plan at this time, Aquarius, and boundaries is needed for you in whatever situation you're dealing with. Let me see, because they're not telling me. In the next 8 days, you're going to have to be real strong, huh? I'm funny but serious. You're going to have to be real strong with something going down in 8 days. Sheffield, what's going down in 8? Money. Something with money. Sheffield here? Damn. That's crazy, because the Ten of Swords and the Hangman, you may be waiting for some type of money, and maybe it may be delayed. 3 of Wands delayed. And then King of Wands. Why? This can be legal. This could be legal. For the moon, and this, they're not showing me. I can't see it. I really can't see it. It's crazy because the Queen of Swords is like, stop. So I can't see why it's delayed. They won't let me see. Yeah, King of Pentacles, they're not going to let me see. But I guess it's something that you should know, that it is a delay. I don't feel like that's for everybody in here. Yeah, the Sun card, I feel like that's for 3 or 1 of you in here. 19 is the Sun, though. I have not. What's the resolve energy for them? Yeah, be strong at this time. Aquarius, protect your energy. Be brave, but continue. I feel like you're shining. I feel like Aquarius energy is shining. I feel like maybe in your own way, in your own thoughts, you might not see your own potential. Bedtime. Somebody's bedtime could be now. You might not be seeing your own potential, but you want to pay attention to your own potential, low-key, for real, at this time. Yeah, change your life is here. And it's 16. 1 plus 7 is Aquarius. That would make 17. 7 is Aquarius. 1 plus 6 is Aquarius. For 7 of Swords energy, which is I'm seeing. So again, planning, plotting, not deceiving your own self. A sudden revelation that offers freedom, break free of procrastination, embrace the opportunities that change brings. So some delay that you have right now is for your spiritual team to show you what you can, the potential that you have. Maybe also, again, to make a plan for when this money come in. Maybe you don't have no thought process of or what you want to do. And if you do have a thought of what you want to do, you maybe want to write it on paper. You might want to write it on paper. For somebody, you may have to write something on paper to bring it to fruition. When you think about it, it's a thought. It's the start of the manifestation. When you put it on the paper, now you're writing out physically the manifestation. Then when you're putting in an action, now the spirit, your team is meeting you with your manifestation. So now they're not only just in the ether, but they're also in the physical, and you're working towards them. But you need to have a solid plan. I'm feeling Cinderella type energy at this time as well. So Cinderella, she had this wish, the evil sisters or the step parent, and then she had this glass slipper. She had this hope, but she didn't believe in herself as much as she should. But she was respectful. She was respectful, but she was hidden. So that's a message. Aquarius, don't hide yourself. Don't hide your potential. You got number 9, which is the energy of hiding yourself with the, what is this? Virgo energy, the Hierophant. For me, this would be the Hierophant. And it says, joy through spiritual growth, be a light to others, answer the answers that come through meditation. But he's here by himself with these wings and this light. And in this one, it's about changing your life. And so you really have to be really prepared for that. And it's not easy to make life changes, but if you don't have a guide for yourself and you're just doing it on a humble, you won't have a plan. So, you won't stay consistent. So I feel like follow through with a plan that you might have or want at this time. 79 can be significant. The next 79 to 80 days can be significant. 90 to be realistic, but I heard 79 days. So today would be day 1 for something. Yeah, Queen Gabriel. Your independence. Damn. A cat can be significant. You can be seeing cats. Thank you for the follow. All right, I'm about to get out of y'all energy, Aquarius. I hope that helps y'all. I don't know what I was talking about. I don't remember. It's gone. It's gone. I'm about to move to Scorpio. Scorpio, why y'all got tea time? I don't know if I want to open that yet. Shuffling here. For Scorpio energy, what do they need to know at this time? You welcome. What do they need to know at this time? Scorpio. Main female is sideways, so somebody don't feel like they're the main female. Or you're not feeling as elegant as you normally do. Maybe you're feeling like a hopeless romantic, like hopeless romantic, not hopeless romantic, where you're like hopeless for the love, but like hopeless and ready to give up. You welcome. Yeah, court here again. You could be dealing with legal situations spiritually. So 23 breaks down to the number 5, Taurus energy. 5 is Taurus energy. 23 ain't really a number. 2 is going to be High Priestess energy, which is Cancerian energy, Pisces energy. Cancer, Pisces, Taurus energy is out here, Scorpio. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is Cancer energy. 7 again, heavy on Cancer. So you can be dealing with things that you have not yet surfaced. There's a hand being hit. So I feel like this is a relationship for somebody. Divorce or maybe like some type of separation. If it's not a separation with a person, again, court, you may have some type of corporation you're dealing with, or you may have some official business with somebody at this time. Maybe there's a claim with workers' compensation, or maybe there's a work claim coming up that's on hold. But I feel like it's going to work out in your favor. High honors is here. So if you've been working and you've been feeling like you had to do a workers' comp claim. I don't know who energy this is. It might not be for y'all, but it's here. It's for somebody. Yeah, the rich man here. This is like the owner of the company. So I feel like somebody going to be dealing with a situation where they may be coming into some type of legal satisfaction is the word. I'm sure to settle. Thank you. Settlement. Thank you. Shit. Somebody about to get a settlement, Scorpio. Death. Scorpio also represent a death and an ending. So if you are any of those signs that I mentioned, you could be going through an ending, a transition, or a transformation. A chapter in your life is being closed out. Your spirit team is carrying you through it, but legally obligations had to be taken care of to release these entanglements. So if you have some type of freelancing job, project management job, if you're self-employed, you may be dealing with situations to try to figure out how to get your finances together. But you may be running into some type of 13 Scorpio. You might be running into a Scorpio that can be giving you information on how to bring in your business, or you can be meeting a woman that's bringing this information to you. Expecting money is coming. I can't make this shit up, bro. I can't make this shit up. It's crazy. Leah, you said, Leah, have we talked? No. I can't make this shit up. Goated. Spirit don't be playing, do that. I love you here. Thank you, girl, for the confirmation. But yeah, living room, your ancestors is going to be a meet. It's a meeting. And then theft, fear, and sorrow. So be cautious. So, let's run that back because I want to know what the fuck that means. Why is theft here with living room and work? Okay, I get it. Because they took enough. So your spirit team said they took enough. Somebody took enough. If it's not just that workers' comp thing, somebody took enough from somebody, maybe financially or even spiritually. This can be a love relationship dynamic. You may be at work and somebody is dealing with a very toxic situation, with 6 being out here as well. 6 is Gemini energy. 21 is Taurus energy. 4, 5, 6, 7 is Cancer energy. So you might be dealing with one of these signs. Yeah, 13 again is Scorpio, which is crazy. I'm going to switch the message. Hey, Magnetic Lord. Yeah, illness is here. Oof, somebody going to be dealing with some type of physical or mental situation. I'm not a doctor. It's entertainment purpose only. I'm just reading my card say. That's for me not to be flat. Please make sure you take what resonate and leave what don't. If you do not know your own situation or your own current, always seek your people. You don't have to come to me for a reading, but always, if you have questions, see the person that you trust the most. Damn. Leo, I'm sending you love and light. Scorpio, you got an adventure coming. I feel like this talks about being very prepared. I feel like this is a start, a beginning. Of course, with the page is something that's new, something that's, but the yellow stands out for me. So something that is going to very much will spark some type of confidence within you. I feel like something that's going to help you ground. Your inner child is going to be coming. I feel like pimp hat. So like having a good ass time can be very simple. I ain't saying pimps is fun, but I feel like, shit, pimp my collar. I don't fucking know. Pop your collar. I don't know. I just definitely feel like you may feel like at this moment in time that look at this. That shit is going to be tragic. Shit ain't going to work out. Shit going to fall through. But I feel like shit about to work out if you be still long enough. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 is justice energy, which is Libra energy. So for sure, I feel like it's not meant for you to know everything. And I feel like, yeah, planning is a good thing for you specifically. But ain't shit about to go out as planned. Ain't shit gonna go out as planned. Ain't shit gonna go as planned here. So whatever energy it is, you got the 9 of Cups. This is something, it's gonna be fun. But Spirit is the one. Spirit is the one. Spirit is the one who's gonna make sure that everything playing through. But only thing you gonna do is being in the car rolling. You might be feeling depleted, or look, Spirit again. You may be feeling, which is Scorpio energy. You may be feeling like shit ain't gonna work, or shit just haywire. All these things can be falling and coming around you at once. But I feel like you've been doing due diligence and sitting still so that things can play out in a better, higher regard for you, which is phenomenal. Even though your cups are filled, they may not be full to the capacity that you desire. But you know that you got options, and that what you can't control, you have to release. And this is phenomenal. You got people in the background, so you may have background noise going on. Ignore them. You could be in the military. You could be looking to relocate or move, or maybe listening to the military. But there's 3 things here. 3 camps can be significant. So 3 camps can be significant. You might be looking into a camp. You said what up? I didn't even see it. Can you tell me what Spirit wants me to know? I need another confirmation. Spirit told me to look you up. Go to Patreon or my webpage. Or check YouTube. It's crazy. I believe you too, because I literally thought about you yesterday. And then this morning when I woke up, I can't even put myself out here, but I put my stuff up because my son kind of grounded. So I hid something, but I checked it earlier. And your name came to mind when I was checking my messages. Chevalier, anything else for Scorpio? So Scorpio, I'm sorry I'm laughing, but you probably feel like you done been through the most. Look at this. Look at the Wounded Warrior card, moving on up card, still carrying stop picking up battles that ain't meant for you. Put that shit down. Put that justice, number 11. Can't make this shit up. Can't make this shit up. I feel like you may be putting on too much than you need to at this time. I feel like be carefree. Things will pick up. Be guarded, but not too guarded. Your past is already came. And now it's just time to deal with your present. Not the future, but your present day to day. The more that you're present within yourself, it'll help you. I'm doing this thing on my screen because if I don't, it's not going to let me. It tells me I have to do a stupid puzzle. But even when you get the puzzle right on the money, it still tells me that's not right. There you go. This is for Scorpio. You could be a Scorpio, or you can have a Libra in your chart going through endings and transitions. You can be a Sagittarius, heavy Sag, and Libra. Those it. See, Libra, Sag, Scorpio. Cancer was out earlier. That message has passed. Anything else? Not that I did. Hey, Lotus Rising. You got 8 of Pentacles here coming out in reverse. Money. Show me what they need to know about money. Scorpio, show me what Scorpio needs to know. They said no. Not this debt. Not this debt. Why I hear some dun 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 random style or Wopa style? What the fuck do you be saying? I don't fucking know. That's all I hear. Dun 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 dun. Gundam style. That would say Gundam style. Something like that. That's what I'm hearing. Chef on here. You got celebrations coming out. There will be a celebration. This is a reflection of your work. That's confirmation to earlier's message. You need to plan for your investment, Scorpio. Whatever you invest today will flourish in the future, so don't stop. You might want to move in silence at this time, because silence will be your best friend. Moving in silence will help you continue. Moving in silence while you continue to build will help you achieve more. You might share too much too soon. Not everyone is honest and trustworthy. And then it also says silence is the best way to increase your personal power. So being silent is going to help increase your personal power. That could be what's causing your health to decrease in spirit. I don't think this is a physical thing. I feel like this is a spiritual message. So I feel like spiritually it can be affecting you physically, but spiritually you need to sit with self long enough to figure out, your truth, your moves. It's very important. Hold up. Blue and yellow would be some significant colors for you. If this message is for you, blue, yellow, and pink specifically is going to be significant and symbolic for you. Pink represents self-love to me. Yellow is your creativity, which is solar plexus, your confidence. And blue is your truth, speaking your truth. So it's definitely be burning yourself out from work. Be careful for burning yourself out from work as well. Dang, look, leadership coming up in reverse. I don't know what happened to him. I don't. I remember that song too, though, but I do not remember, girl. Thank you for the follow, Pam, Matt. Chef on here. All right, so yeah, your life purpose is you're walking in your life. I feel like your Scorpios are walking in your life purpose. You found your life purpose and you're creating a life that you want. You may be finding yourself in hardships, but that's because there's things around you that you need to pay attention to. Your structure, your stability, and the way things is being set up. Start only one thing at a time and start small and believe you're a finisher to complete it through. You may have a pattern of jumping around from one thing to another, but again, do not get too far gone that you lose the very beginning. Did you ever say you were going to give me a massage? I turned down, what you mean? What was the question? Give me a minute. Let me finish these real quick before you ask me questions, because I don't want to. What message did you ask me that I turned down? If I turned down a message, it's for a reason. Oh, yeah. I'm glad you said that. If you have a question, depending on what the question is and depending on what reading it is, if it's not meant for you to know, I will tell you it's not meant for you to know. I'm sorry. And that's not for you, Alicia. That's just in general. You do need a personal. You're going to have to book, sis. You definitely need a personal. You're going to have to book. Because I don't think what you need is for here. You said you had your phone turned down. Shuffling here. Shuffling for Cancer. Oh, wait. Before I get to Cancer, hold on. Let me give you all y'all archangel messages. Shuffling here. Shuffling for Scorpio. Hey, Carolyn, baby. How are you? I see you. You have Page of Gabriel, energetic, brave, optimistic, and playful. Follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. Crazy work, because then we just say everything this motherfucking card just said word for word, bar for word. Only thing on this card that's different is it got an orange here but the yellow border. So your sacral chakra is activated. Now you're focusing on your solar plexus. It's a thin line between that and all this orange, baby. I'm doing great. Thank you for being here. I've done Aquarius and Scorpio. I'm about to do Cancer now. Make a wish, dreams become reality. A joyful time of life is here. Hey, Layla, baby. All is well. You said left hand, I tell my business, but I have no funds right now. That's fine. You can still just go to my website and send a message. Money is, so I'm not about to play with y'all. Money is an important factor, but if you being sent and led by spirit, I know it's real or not. I know it's real or not. But, I know, sis. I'm not worried about the money. I'm worried about the messages that you need. I'm worried about everything else. Did you change your thing to... Wait, you got 2 pages? Chicken, when you got 2 pages? I need to know. I need to know. Because I swear I thought you was just in here. I'm doing great in yourself. Okay, I knew I wasn't tripping. Don't be playing with me like that. I'm sitting up here thinking that my eyes is deceiving me. Dang. Cancer energy. Shuffling for Cancer. Please make sure you tap the screen. Share the live out. I appreciate the energy exchange. It's free for you. All you have to do is share the live and tap. It's the same face. It is. It is the same face. But I thought I was tripping. Hey, Vanessa. Shuffling here. Thank you for the follow. Let's see. I heard you want to play a game. Today is Thursday. Tomorrow, Friday. I'm going to try to come live and play bingo with y'all. If y'all are interested in bingo, come on back on tomorrow. I don't know if I want to run my bingo on here or on Zoom, but if I do it in Zoom, it will be you'll click the link in my bio for the link tree and click Zoom, and then it'll take you right into the room. It's a virtual bingo game, and basically what happens is I'll send you a link out in our Zoom session. Once you get that link, you're able to hold on to your own board, and you can hit an X, it'll come up here, hit an X again and come out. I'll use tarot cards, or I'll use the actual bingo generator to run the cards. The cause. Once the cause is done, as I go through there, I'll explain what the cause is if I'm led to. And on your board, once you complete your board, I'll read that board, which is going to be your energy and your message. So your spiritual team is not a Ouija board. It's really a spiritual board that gives you information that's within your energy that you're interactive with and is in control of. Is that cool? You can only get that here. You can only get that here. You can only get that here because your girl made it. Just let you know that. I got some more shit coming out for y'all. But if you love games, you love messages, and you love having fun, and you love to get messages from your spirit team, I like to play games. I love playing games to get answers because I feel like it's more real. Because how the fuck do this shit just happen? Bro, it's amazing. The same way the cards flip, but you could be like, oh, you manipulating the cards. But I can't manipulate what board you did. I can't manipulate what you crossing off. And I can't manipulate your message. So that's why I love doing it. I love doing things where it's straight to the point and you know it's your shit. But with your girl. Your girl been out here doing her thing while I've been gone. I've been gone. But a bitch been working. Hey, Jess. How you doing here? Shuffling here. Hi, Layla. Shuffling here. For Cancer. What does Cancer need to know? Cancer. There can be... Alright. Who practicing here? I don't know if you actually a Cancer, if you're practicing. 3 of Swords is coming out. I feel like if you did magic while you were going through an emotional or mental state, I feel like you might want to run it back. It may be some consequences or some delays in that spell work that you're dealing with at this time. How can they transmute that energy? Thank you. Hey, enough. Hi, baby. You just as beautiful. Thank you. Shuffling here. Just come to bingo tomorrow. And if it's meant for you, your question to be, it's going to be heard, girl. It's going to be heard. I got you. You got 3 of Wands, Cancer, coming out in reverse. And then you got the 2 of Pentacles here. So this feel like unfinished business to me. Is this involving another person? Let me see. Hey, Sunny, how you been, girl? Yes, just come to bingo tomorrow, please. Chef here. The Star card. It's 3 men and 1 woman. So there's a woman healing from her man. So this might contract. Okay, now see, you're cleansing, you're purging. All right, yeah, 10 of Pentacles is in reverse. That means it's over. All right, so the energy for a Cancer, you may be dealing with a situation where it comes from yourself. So I feel like there's 3 energies. I'll start with the first one. I'm gonna try to remember the other 2. Keep up with me. Yes, it will be live, but it probably won't be live on TikTok. I will go live to TikTok to direct you to the exact place you're supposed to be, literally 1 click off of here. But yes, I won't run it live on YouTube because, I mean, not YouTube, on TikTok, because you won't be able to have the same access. I don't want nobody doing no weird shit to my live. So I want to put y'all in a controlled environment. You ain't paying for it. You literally just coming and playing bingo. So it's free to you. It's free to you. For now. For now. But it will be paid for eventually. But it's free for you now. I'm not going to play with y'all. I told you I won't play with y'all. But if you don't understand something, you won't have no knowledge of what it is. Yeah. It's a different type of bingo though, sis. It's a really great bingo. Tomorrow. For sure tomorrow. That's crazy. I was going to say 8. So 8 tomorrow I'll come back live. It's Eastern time. All right, but hold up. Let me get back into this. So, Cancer, you could be going through some type of purge energy here. So, there is a blocking your manifestation, but that's because somebody's trying to manifest you. So, I'm going to correct myself. Someone's trying to manifest you that you're not in a relationship with, or you're trying to get somebody. Yep. Yes, it is similar, but not. It's different. Oh, yeah, for sure. We did do one with you. Yes, but it's more people involved. Period. Yay. Yay. Not my little cricket heart. There we go. Something like that. Something like that. But yeah, Cancer, yeah, I keep getting stopped in your energy. I'm so sorry. There's a lot of distractions. That's what I take. When I'm channeling and stuff like that happen, Cancer, I feel like you may have a lot of distractions in your energy, or you were releasing a lot of distractions. I definitely feel like you could be dealing with an Aries, a Virgo, or a Gemini, Cancer, or Aquarius, Capricorn, or that's it. This can be your chart. This can be you dealing with one of these energies. But I definitely feel like there is a manifestation trying to bring you back. I feel like there is distance. I feel like your emotions is not the same for somebody. But I definitely feel like you are going to be willing to talk to see what this person have to say. So there is a cycle or a chapter Cancerian energies are dealing with. And it's not closed out. Some days it's better than others. Somebody's favorite color can be blue or white. Miss you too. I'm here. That card flew all the way over there. That's where the fuck it's gonna stay. It's the World card. I'm really mad that it flew all the way out the way. So this chapter is not closed by far. So you may be feeling like something could be completely done or over with. And even if it is completely done and over with for you, for somebody, judgment have not been yet caught. And then you got that 7. Like, where you going? I ain't done with you yet. All right, I'm gonna leave it alone because somebody gonna reconcile. So I feel like there is an energy of reconciling with somebody, even if you feel like you're not doing it at this moment in time. You're reconciling with someone, or someone's coming to reconcile with you. What else do I need to know? I already want my card. I want my shit. Hold up. I'm sorry, but I can't just be leaving my cards. My bad, baby. You all the way over here on the floor and shit. Bring your ass back. That's what I feel, y'all. You may have 4 suitors. For some of you, you may have 4 people eyeing you. Shuffle me for the 4 people. Aquarius energy, a Leo energy for some of you. For 3 people, it's not 4, it's 3 people. For 3 people, you have an Aquarius, a Leo, or Earth sign. Earth sign could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. It's grouped under 1. It could be one of these here. So I feel like somebody really, look, it's really crazy. All right, I'm going. Cancers. Cancers want to pour out their emotions, or somebody wants to. What else is the other energy? What do they need to know about finances? Is they finances Gucci? Is they good, bad, ugly? What's up? What do they need to know? Oh, oof. Now, I don't like this. With the Knight of Pentacles energy and a 4 of Cups energy here, this is pending. So it's like it's taking a long time for your money to move. 6 of Pentacles is like breadcrumbing your money, or your money being breadcrumb. Hey, Lanaya, baby. Yeah, I'm feeling breadcrumb energy with the Knight of Swords. So let me see why. Your angels can be putting your money on hold or causing blockages and delays. I won't say blockages, but they're causing delays. Thank you. Thank you. Jess, I appreciate you. Yep, 5 of Wands, and then you got the 8 of Cups energy with the fucking Page of Wands at the bottom. Oof. So immature. Something immature. 5, conflict. Something you need to walk away from. Maybe, I don't feel like it's something that you should be doing. So you might be investing your energy into the wrong thing. But I feel like you know this too. Whoever I'm talking to, you know that's something that you're doing, because like maybe you had the thought like, I don't really want to do this. But then you thought about it again. Then you thought about what you really wanted, and you like, you're being led to step outside your comfort zone here by your spirit team. And you're going to keep having conflictions or uncomfortable thoughts or uncomfortable altercations with people, because you also need to learn up and stand up for your boundaries as well. But I feel like this also can be like a father figure, and this could be a masculine energy wholeheartedly. Maybe a man can be offered something, and I feel like this person don't want to accept the offer. Maybe this person feel belittled by the offer. Maybe somebody asked somebody for something and somebody went behind somebody back type energy, and it's like something's being exposed. This can be a fire sign or an earth sign, but I definitely feel like this can be that as well, because you got teenagers here as well. 4 kids can be symbolic with all boys. I am having a great day. Thank you. It's been boring, but it's been very productive. I've been teaching myself. I've been studying and just staying out the way. Pretty much. I have a lot going on. Kinda. I don't really have a lot going on. I say I have a lot going on, but I don't. Show me here for Cancer. Show me why. What is that energy? What is it? Because I asked about money, and the money came up with kids. So maybe your money tangled up with kids. Cancer, your money may be tangled up with kids. If you have kids. 3 of Swords. Yeah, you may be having to invest in something or give money to something. I don't see it. I feel like covered up, cloaked up. Then you got the Pisces energy coming out with these 2 Corbin again. All right, so for whoever having this issue with money, what is their advice? What do they mean? What is going to help them remove the block? Because I don't feel like this is everybody energy. I feel like this is specific. Thank you. Shuffling for this energy. Can you please show me? Please show me. 4. I'm sorry. Okay. I thought I had my ancestor deck up here, but I've seen work being thrown. So, first of all, if you dealing with somebody and this person, you're in a situationship, this definitely not about to be for everybody, but if you're dealing with somebody, if you're in a workplace, you have a woman who's very envious of you. That's one. So this person can be causing issues at your workspace, which can be causing you to be separated or being distant. So somebody could be trying to like mentally force somebody to quit or like make them feel like a child, like not hear them or unheard. This can also be somebody literally living through this, somebody that you somebody talks or belittle your character or talk down on you, but make themselves look very high or feel like they're more superior. I have Sagittarius energy and Aquarius energy, and then I got Leo energy at the bottom. Look, conflict, competition, damn. Family, for some of you, could be family. Somebody can be jealous of your family. Wow. There could be a woman jealous of your family dynamic for some of you, which is weird, but I guess can't even pick her ass up. But yeah, this is the High Priestess falling on the floor. The High Priestess falling on the floor means somebody not paying attention to their intuition, and this woman can be very vindictive. Choices of love. So for some of you, if it's a love situation, you could be dealing with a lover who can be throwing magic at you, a practitioner, or paying a practitioner to throw work at you with the King of Wands. Somebody could be paying a man practitioner or a woman practitioner to throw work at you. So this can be causing delays as well, because you see the money, see the finances, your spirit team is counting your like stacking your spiritual finances, and Three of Pentacles rewriting your contract, so that way once this shit close up here, you have everything that's meant for you. So somebody could be trying to cause delays to where like maybe you having issues at work with people that normally you wouldn't have issues with. Maybe you having car issues, or maybe just minor shit going on throughout the day that can be like fucking you up. So Cancers, which is not normal for y'all, but somebody throwing magic to keep you bind. So somebody try to bind you type shit. Six of Wands. That's a yes, no lie. Let me get out your energy, because I mean, like you seeing, somebody can be looking like this. Maybe you don't like your vibe. I heard, bitch, don't kill my vibe. I'm sorry, but I heard it, and that shit just came out. I don't care, but I heard, bitch, don't kill my vibe. So somebody can be trying to kill your vibe, girl. Somebody trying to kill your vibe. Let me see. Look, bro. Look at the bottom of this. Private investigator. Then it say learning to forgive others for yourself, letting go of the past and enjoying your life for yourself. And that's crazy, because that's what you have to do for this energy to pass without fucking you up. So shit may not be moving like it normally would for you, is because of the delays, and that would be one of them. Look, caught energy fall on the floor, and it says strange and sinister twisted beliefs. So your belief may not be the same as somebody else's, but that doesn't mean that they can't send negative energy. So mindful of that. Crazy work. Somebody obsessed with love. Look, stop wasting time. Look, stop wasting time. And when I see the time, I'm thinking about money being held back. I'm thinking about shit not moving the way it's supposed to move with the little gadgets and gadgets here. And they say, begin now, don't question it, let go of what doesn't serve you. So if you around you again and you feel like something is not for you, you might have to let that shit fall to the wayside, because it was not meant for you, will never pass you by, but also it's not going to cause you problems, issues, and delays. You may just need to cut conversation from somebody. When somebody say you need to cut somebody off or you need to slow down, that doesn't necessarily mean you got to completely cut somebody out your life cold turkey. This is your fucking life. You have to figure out how to make people fit in your life, and if they don't fit, you have to slowly disconnect. So you just have to figure out, look, somebody is very invested. You're gonna have to figure out how to uninvest. Somebody's very emotionally invested. Somebody really sending an evil eye. They say walk away. Partner syndrome. Bro, I ain't never in my life, in all my months of using this deck, I ain't never seen this card pop up. I have never seen this card pop up, nor have I ever seen this card pop up, nor have I ever seen this card. Majority of the cards, this got 200 something cards in this deck. I ain't never seen these cards pop up ever. Ever. So please, Cancers, don't feel like you're obligated to situations that you no longer, are in alignment with. And yeah, it's hard to let people go, but again, you can cut them off slowly and deal with your emotions on the daily, one step at a time. And not they showed up today. Crazy work. Oh yeah, Spirit showed up today all the time. I be slow. So somebody needs to take several seats, getting on your nerves and annoying as fuck. So this is who that energy is. You know who that person is. Take time to yourself. Somebody could be a mama's boy, bro. Now, these the ones that always come out. Somebody could be trying to use you as an escapism, or somebody could have been using you just to escape their own mama wounds. What are you doing? Demir? What you doing?
By myself.
What's that supposed to mean? My son being nosy. He an Aries. Crazy, because guess who fucking up next? And my son seems like he got a little attitude. So I don't know about Aries. Let me pull y'all Archangel cards, Cancers. I'm about to get out y'all business because Cancer, y'all need a lot of love right now. Yeah, buddy. I did Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer. I'm about to do Aries, Sagittarius. Aries and then Sag is next. I haven't did Taurus though. But it might be a Taurus reading on my YouTube. Oof. My stomach just started hurting. Yeah, that's the confirmation for that spell work for Cancer energy. Somebody's doing really well at cloaking it. And I kept hearing Virgo. Virgos is good for cloaking. So somebody can be trying to cloak off the magic that they're doing. So just do a spiritual cleanse, or, you know, just recall back your energy and power. Ask your guides to release anything that is not of you. And if somebody's trying to transmute negative energy, transmute that energy from chaos energy to your healing energy. Use it for your weight loss. Use it to stop eating that meat. Go veggie. Use it to look good for yourself. Say in the mirror, I'm beautiful, I'm gorgeous. Anything that somebody trying to break the spells, baby, by using your own magic. Simple. Cause who the fuck playing? All right, let me get, look, not, somebody is, I can't help it, y'all. I was putting my shit up, but it say emotional drama queen, fake for attention, makes a big deal out of nothing. I feel like y'all dealing with somebody in a situationship and somebody throwing a tantrum. Bro, I can't make this shit up. All right, I'm done. But I did not pick these. They just all just ended up like that when I picked them back up. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. I got Archangel deck. Let me grab that one. That's crazy. But yeah, Aries, you want to be by yourself. Aries want to be by themselves. Who the fuck? I'm going to lay down by myself. All right, I guess. I don't think I did Libra. I don't think I've done Libra yet. That is wild. That is wild. Aries is so high priestess energy for Cancer. It says powerful psychic insights, reflection, and meditation that provides valuable information to be at peace. So please take this message for what it is. Take the clarity of it and then make a wish so that you can move out this negative energy. Make sure that you are protecting yourself. The high priestess is your higher self, your spirit guides, your ancestors as well. Depending on what portion of that energy you're tapping into, they can help protect you, give you the knowledge and the wisdom that you need to protect yourself. You just have to be still long enough to hear what they're telling you. For some of you might hear it through your mind. Claircognizance. For some of you might just see with your eyes, clairvoyancy. It just depends on, for some of you might hear clairaudient. So it just really depends. So feel and decipher how you learn how you decipher spirit, or how you are able to connect with spirit, and you won't go wrong. Don't you just love them? Don't you just love them? I ain't read it because I feel like y'all needed to read it for yourself, because the bitch just said it. They just said it. But yeah. Alright, Aries. I want to be on. Why her? I'm so lonely. Aries. Aries, are you lonely, or are you making people lonely, or are you dealing with people who are lonely? It's either one of the three. Take it how it resonate. But I feel like the Aries energy, I'm lonely. I'm reading here. I'm so lonely. But his demeanor, he don't look lonely. It's, I don't feel like being fucking bothered. Aries energy also represents a masculine, so divine masculines. If you're dealing with a divine masculine Aries, this person probably needs space right now. This person only probably want to be around their friends, not so much of their parents or women. Maybe they don't want to hear the nagging. Maybe they being hit in the head. Yeah, friends. They want to kick it with their friends. So if you dealing with a masculine energy, I don't feel like they cheating. They just want to be with their friends. They don't want to be with their woman. They want to be with their friends. 3 of Swords, heartbreaking you. But look, it ain't a cheating. I can't make that shit up. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Look. Bro, y'all just watch me shuffle these cards. I can't make this shit up. 3 of Swords to 8. 9, 10, 11. 11 is spirit. That's 11, which is justice, Libra energy, Gemini energy out here, Libra and Cancer. So I feel like with this energy being here, this could be more so going towards the energy. You said I want to be alone away from my second mother. You so far. Thank you. Shuffling here. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles coming out. Ooh, securing that bag. Not worried about nothing type shit. I feel like, yeah, Aries, you ain't got time for open enemies. You pre-Empress energy. This is more so, my hands like this, don't fuck with me. You and your bougie, I'm in my bag. You ain't in no rush. You taking your time. Somebody could be changing their hairstyle. You could be getting curls. You could be locking your hair. I see a lot of natural hairstyles. I feel like natural can be significant. You could be watching, what's this show with the man who got the boobs on his head and then he wear the bra over it? It was a movie or something like that. I don't know. It's a Little Nicky. You could be watching Little Nicky. Maybe your name is Nikki. Maybe you know somebody named Nick. Maybe Nick can be significant. December can be symbolic. I'm thinking of old Saint Nick now. Well, I'm thinking Santa Claus. Cone heads, it could be cone heads, but I don't think cone heads. I remember cone heads. And curly, me, I'm wearing my hair natural and curly, period. But, yep, it could be cone heads. I remember cone heads, though. I'm thinking it's Little Nicky, though. It might be cone heads, but I don't remember. I don't. But, 7, you got the 6 of Swords out here. And you got the 8 of Wands. A fast travel can be coming. This is astro travel. Some of you could be astro traveling here, Aries. Little Nicky. It was Little Nicky. Heard. Astro travel. You could be definitely astro traveling. So, I also feel like, Aries, you could be going through a spiritual thing, too. Yeah, look at this. Astro traveling. Shuffling here. Thank you. Yep. Yep. I am in Aries energy, honey. I am in Aries energy. But in Aries energy, there's also Libra, Gemini, Virgo, Aquarius, and Sag. Aries showed up as Aries. And the Hierophant showed up as the Taurus. So the energy is here. But Aries energy is more so focusing on they angry. But they're not being honest. They're not sharing their emotions. Aries are not in their emotions. They are more so logically thinking. And they're making moves based off of logic. And I feel like if you fumble something at this time, it's being held and stored in a memory. So Aries is taking in knowledge. They're observant right now. They're watching. They're learning. And they're moving forward. I don't feel like they really have much to say. So either you're going to be fucking with them or they really not fucking with you. Either way. I feel like Aries is not fucking with people at this time. If you're not in a relationship with an Aries, this is not your message. If you have an Aries around you and you wondering why an Aries with this person is acting different, this person is going through some changes and they possibly could have seen something that they did not like. If this person is not an Aries and it's a divine masculine Taurus energy or a Virgo or a Gemini or a Libra man who is a divine masculine, I feel like this person is just over it. Maybe I feel like this person finally got to a state where they can be comfortable, or maybe it took this person a long time to get to this confidence, or maybe this person is just tired. They're tired. So they sitting and standing on business here with the Magician. Yeah, Five of Wands, conflict. I feel like this person finds themselves in a lot of competition. I feel like there could be a woman complaining to a man about a woman, and this can be making him disinterested. Oof. Somebody can be about to leave somebody because of a nagging energy. They're thinking about it, so that's it. So for some of you, if you're dealing with a situation like this, it's because this person's tired of the arguing. This part, you could have been married. Maybe this person wanted to marry. This is a divorce. This is a separation, but this is definitely no going back. So no matter how hard someone tried and see success, I don't feel like it's going to end like that. Either somebody going to be put in a third-party situation, but it's not going to be the happy ever after. It's going to be a cycle that starts right over. It's we cool, we arguing, we back separated type shit. Wine can be significant in grapes. I heard couldn't bust a grape in a fruit fight. Tower moment. Unexpected tower is coming, spiritually ordained. Past shit coming right back out. And then you got this Page of Pentacles with choices. Be cautious of the choices that you make, because at this time, karma is spinning the block really fast. So shit happens really, really fast. So you want to be careful of that energy. So when shit is shaking, shit is shaking. So Aries, I definitely feel like you're trying to keep yourself out of crossfires, because for some of you, the tower already probably happened. You're probably already going through the divorce or the separation, and you're trying to figure out how to get you back together. And I feel like you can be comparing apples to oranges, or somebody can be comparing apples to oranges, and that's just not what it is at this time. Some people do really grow apart from each other, and I feel like that's what this energy is it was a lot of learning and growth in this. And I feel like, yeah, again, it's hurtful, but I feel like you need to open your eyes, whoever I'm speaking to, because her eyes is closed. I'm being drawn to her, so I'm speaking to her, whether it's you or not. You have to have courage at this time and not be blind to what you feel is right, because those 3 swords ain't stabbing you low-key for real. They really not. They missing you. You're bound by an emotion or a thought. But if you really think about the longevity and the after effect and the possibilities that you can grow coming out of this situation, I feel like you will be in your bag real quick, and I feel like you won't be losing money, but you'll be gaining money. Somebody could be calling off work due to heartbreak. I heard Heartbreak Hotel. This is the Heartbreak Hotel. As a matter of fact, Whitney can be significant. You could be speaking to somebody named Whitney. You may know somebody named Whitney, but Whitney Houston been playing in my fucking face all day. And now I'm sitting here, I'm just thinking of fucking Whitney Houston. I'm not hearing Houston, I'm hearing Whitney. So you might live in Houston and you might know somebody named Whitney, or you might be from Texas with a person named Whitney. I don't fucking know. But Whitney's is here. Somebody is a Whitney. Look, court, legal documents again, and high honors is here. Military personnel can be significant. Yeah, illness. So 31 energy is coming here. You could be 31. You could be 24 or 27. I feel like childhood wounds from the ages of 16 is resurfacing right now. If you are older than that, I feel like your age 31, 24, 27, and 16 is very symbolic highlights in your life, very major changes or transitions, or very important key aspects of the people you were dealing with at that time. The cycles that you close out, they taught you to be certain, they gave you a certain perception, and this also taught you how to be self-aware yourself. Let me see. Anything else? Yeah, court popped back out, and then you got the rich lady here, and then military person again coming out at the bottom with 18 here at the top. So inner child is very important right now. You may have grew up in a very strict background, or maybe a military background. Be careful about being gullible or dealing with people who feel you are inexperienced and try to take kindness for granted. So again, Aries is tired of being played with, and I feel like Aries is dealing with their own inner child because they're tired of being hurt. I feel like Aries is tired of dealing with women or men that are very manipulative. Somebody could have lied to an Aries about a pregnancy, and this person probably wanted the baby, and now that shit ain't coming true, and now this person is like, you playing with me, bitch? I'm sorry. You playing with me? And this is why this person is ready to move forward. Yeah, somebody lied. Somebody was lying. Somebody was lying. That is crazy. Why would you lie about being pregnant, though? Somebody believes somebody is pregnant, but they don't believe that's my baby. I heard that's not my baby. I'm getting out y'all business. Damn, that's crazy. Ashe, sis. Damn. Period. As you should. And then now that you're going through that or reliving it, pay attention. Aries. Oof. I don't know what to say. Ain't nothing bad, though. It's really not nothing bad. It's really more so just, hey, leave me the fuck alone. Aries is literally like, leave me the fuck alone. Shuffling here for Aries energy. What is this on my screen? Nami got a movie up here. Shuffling here. I am going to re-up. So somebody got addictions. Somebody blocks his addictions and fear. Bitch. What did I say? Aries ain't dealing with people. It say lonely. It say you are obsessed. The other one flew. Hold on. I'm going to pick it up. Because this one flew. And this one say fear of loneliness. You stay in bad relationships because you are lonely, but be okay with being yourself. And I feel like, no lie, this is why you're being by yourself. So I don't feel like everybody is fear of lonely. I feel like the Aries energy is tired of being in that energy and would rather be alone than keep dealing with somebody who about to nag them, complain, put more pressure on them. It's making them probably have, it might be making somebody smoke more. It might be making somebody drink more. It may be picking up a habit of something that, you know, they don't. Somebody is trying to get the fuck out of Dodge, Aries. It's you. You said, bitch, look, y'all hoes too needy. You need rescuing? Not today. You said not today. Look. Somebody said, go find you some friends because I'm not in the art of rescuing. I don't feel like this is the energy of Aries. I feel like energy of Aries is the outer energy. The energy of I'm not tolerating abuse. I'm not tolerating this no more. So, yeah, Aries standing up for themselves. The age issues is here. I feel like somebody can be younger or older than each other with that one. So, maybe somebody feel like you're very childish as fuck. I feel like Aries, that was straight to the point. I'm about to pull y'all cards and then I'll have to move to Sag. You said I'm not tolerating my mama at all, though. Shuffle here. Oh, I love when they do that one. You watching her go through her inner child. So when I had to go through that stage and that point, when I had to watch my mom go through like this inner child moment, and she was throwing temper tantrums and stuff, for me, I smiled. I was like, look at me triggering your inner child. Eventually, you gonna think of how slow you was acting right now, and at your age, eventually, you gonna grow the fuck up. So yeah, that's a real thing. It's okay, sis. Justice is number 8 in this deck. It says, fight for justice and equality. Rulings made in your favor. Don't give up. So again, 8, you need to stand strong at this time. For real, it's a real thing. You need to stand strong at this time. And then, look, you got 4 Raphael. That's that inner child again. And it says, seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. Again, I really strongly feel like Aries energy is going through a transition of learning to let go of what don't serve them, and that can be very much people. And I love this energy because it just goes to show you furthermore, continue to stand your ground, fight for yourself. And if somebody don't like it, oh well. You could also be a Leo with Aries aspect that highly in your chart. Yeah. And you also had, you know, seek out the other possibilities. So I feel like this is just saying, you know, just because the people that maybe you deal with now ain't got it wrapped too tight, don't mean that they won't come. But you can't be sitting in a house either. You got to put yourself out there to mingle with your friends. This is giving me 3 of Cups energy, but it say reasons to celebrate a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. So I really feel like you have to put yourself out there. So yeah, it's cool to take time for like 8 days to chill, relax, but then after that, go to groups or sign yourself up for groups and then put yourself out there. Like, go on, I don't know. I was about to say Groupon, but it ain't even Groupon. It's Everett event. I don't know. Whatever I find out, I'll tell y'all. But it's like Eventbrite. You can go on Eventbrite and see what's in your city and what's local to you. What programs they have that you can go to. And they're not programs where you sitting up in the motherfucking doing kumbaya. They got sipping paints. They got speakeasies. They have meditation sessions where you can be in groups of spiritual people. So like, look into your community and kind of get acclimated, so that way you not just dealing with people who are not on the same vibrational frequency. You got to understand, especially if you're stepping into your spirituality, everybody around you may not be spiritual, so you can't always have those moments where people are relatable or understanding. So if you put yourself in a community where people can, hey Katie baby, where people can get to know you or understand you as a person that you are, and your real tribe, you gotta get on out there. So yes, Aries energies is pulling away from different vibrational frequencies, but it's because they don't feel like catering to the needs of another, because they don't spiritually, mentally, or they don't got it. They going through their own spiritual level up. They're going through their own ascensions. They don't have time to pick up other people's shit or be babying. Yeah, 2 of Gabriel here. Look at that. I don't got time. And then you got that 4 of Raphael again. And ain't even the words this time. Is look at the protective bubble. You carrying yourself. You have to carry yourself. Damn. Aries, you may always be carrying yourself and others. That's why. Hey, where to share? I like that. That's very, your name is very, what is the word? A good anonym play on for where to share your life, but at least that's how I got it. Anyway, Aries, that's your message. Sagittarius, you said, Keisha, I do. Thank you. Look, I'm like, I do. Girl, I ain't been doing nothing. Anonym, yep. Thank you. Girl, thank you. I've been trying to stay in my light girl, my soft girl era. Shit. Stress-free is the way to be. Hey, Lotus. Definitely here for Sag energy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 people that was new to my live. It was an Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Cancer, Aries, and a Sag. We're on the last one right now, which is a Sagittarius energy. If you are new to my live, don't forget to follow. How you doing, my baby? If you are new to my live, please don't forget to follow. I'll be back tomorrow, which is Friday, if you are interested in playing bingo. For those who know, you know, lock the fuck in. For those who don't know, please lock into bingo. I'm going to come live and then I'll explain everything for y'all tomorrow about how the bingo goes and play. But bingo is not just your regular normal. Bingo is a bingo with a kick. So basically it's spiritual messages, but also it's relatable. So not only do you get to have fun playing bingo, but you also get messages within that can be very beneficial to your spiritual growth, for your mental growth, for your clarity, for just a kickback time, or just to just relax. It doesn't matter. You get opportunities. It'll tell you about opportunities. It'll tell you about your money. It's a lot of different ways to play the game. But to give you a variation, you know how As an acronym, B would be probably boundaries or maybe business goals. So that would be that column. I would be your intuitive messages coming in from your spirit team. N would be needs at this time. So things you may need to do for your spirit team to be able to help bless you, or things you need to put yourself in alignment. G can be goals. What goals is here at this time for you? O can be opportunities coming in. It really just depends on how it go. Period. Girl, you gonna pass it. Clock it. You gonna pass it. Good luck on your set exam, sis. This is for your this is for medical, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Did I say Capricorn? I ain't even see Cap. I got you. Because I ain't see it. Insurance. Okay. Yes. Thank you, boo. Shuffling here for Sag. I did say Capricorn last. I did. Sag. Shuffling for Sag. So Sag energy, you have the Page of Swords energy, but you also have the Page of Wands. So, oof. Oof. Are you second guessing something? I don't think you second guessing nobody. I think you side-eyeing two people who are very immature. One could be an air sign and the other one could be a fire sign. Gemini or a Sag, another Sag. You could be a Sagittarius looking up at an Aries or a Gemini as well. Somebody could be trying to pull your whole card. I don't think this is for everybody. I feel like because Sagittarius are loyal, I feel like somebody can be trying to size up a Sagittarius. I feel like you could be in thought and thinking like, should I say this or should I not? This could also be a child who has to talk to a Sagittarius. And I feel like they is like practicing their speech, but I feel like it's a serious conversation because of the energy here. Yeah, you got Nine of Wands, Sagittarius energy, carrying a very strong conversation, not knowing or sure how the cycle gonna close out. I feel like somebody is definitely ready to end a situation here. This can be a co-parenting situation. I feel like this can be working on a co-parenting situation as well with the King of Wands being here. There could be two children that's at ease. So I feel like there could be children going to talk to a father or a mother about the relations and the separations and the burdens that is causing them. This is a huge step up. Maybe this child wasn't old enough at the time, but I feel like maybe they are old enough now or of age. But I feel like this Five of Pentacles is Taurus energy. I do feel like there's going to be a hefty conversation where it comes to how something affected somebody's life. I feel like this person really have been thinking about this, or this can be somebody talking to someone in private that they can trust about this. But I really feel like these two with their backs turned is more so of a sizing up the situation. But I feel like this is one person. I feel like maybe somebody went through a lot of different changes before they had the courage to be able to speak something as well. Also, there's an energy of somebody who could have changed and had carried a lot of burdens, went through a lot of changes mentally and energetically, and now they're in the Emperor energy. I feel like somebody can be at fear of losing something that they worked so hard to carry or hold. Someone can be afraid to lose their family. Somebody can be afraid to lose their home, or somebody can be afraid to lose their job due to some sneaky behavior as well. Damn. Shuffling here. Oof. Damn. Shit. Something gonna fall right in somebody's lap. You got the Ten of Swords here is here. Welcome back, boo. The Virgo energy is here, which is oof, not seeing it. And then a Tower in reverse. For some of y'all, this ain't happened. This ain't happened yet at all. This is predictive. This is what I'm speaking now is predictive. So there's going to be a conversation that's going to need to be had. And I feel like you're going to need to protect yourself. I feel like once you have this conversation, is internally going to piss you off because of the view and the audacity is the word that I'm hearing of another person. And because of the audacity of these people or whoever is coming into your energy to play in your face. I don't even feel like it's playing in your face. That's just my word, my terminology. I feel like somebody want to try to see They want to get an emotional reaction out of you because there's no emotions on my board right now. There's not one emotion. The only thing out here is a lot of passion, a lot of fire, a lot of anger. There's a lot of words that's been spoken, but there's also been a lot of words that's been taken. So say you carrying the words that somebody keeps stabbing you in the back over and over and over again. That's this type of energy. From a child all the way to an adult, you could have somebody being ignorant to you, or not seeing you for who you are, or want to make you belittle you. And I feel like the Tower is you coming back in this energy. I know that's right. I love this. This right here, depleted. No more. No more. I feel like this is, you're not about to cripple me. You're not about to play with me. You're not about to play on my face. I feel like this is a family situation more so than a relationship. I feel like this is cutting ties. Cancer energy here with Libra. Justice is calling the shots with Taurus energy. Boss bitch energy overnight. I don't know when it's going to happen. For some of you, it might go down at nighttime, or it may go down early in the morning. When the sun is rising, depends, because this is not giving me a daytime vibe, even though it can be lighter. It's more so giving me when the sun about to set, or right when the sun coming up type shit. But it's not during the middle of the day. So there is a conversation. Somebody's gonna look. There's a high priestess is coming. Hey, MJ. Hey, girl. But yes, that is insane. Period. We made it 54K. I appreciate that. Thank y'all. Y'all be so solid. Y'all be so solid. I'll be back on here tomorrow for real. I ain't getting off yet, but my phone is at 15%, so I'm about to hurry up so I can get Capricorn. Because this bitch will go dead real quick. Shuffling here. Shuffling. If you are new to my live, please make sure you follow. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Yep, enough is okay. I am going to do the replay on YouTube. I'm going to do my replays on YouTube. But make sure you come tomorrow for bingo. Girl, that's a filter. Don't let it play with you. It's a whole filter. Look, I don't know. I can't. You would think it'd do his little weird shit when you move, but it's a filter. But my skin naturally is pretty decent, not gonna lie. And then the camera, this little light also helps with the lighting as well too. I'm just giving you all tips and tricks. I know I'm beautiful. I'm not saying I'm ugly. I'm not saying that I'm perfect, but I ain't gonna play with y'all either. Shuffling here. Shuffling for Sag. Somebody can be getting a text message right now. I just felt my foot vibrate. You said, nah, that face card valid. Oh, thank you. I love you. So if you come into bingo tomorrow at 8 Eastern p.m., put a heart or a goat in the comment box, because I'm clocking y'all teeth. And there's 32 of y'all in here. Up to 100 people can play. Up to 500 people can play that bingo, but let's be for real. I don't want to host it with 500 people, because can you imagine trying to keep track of the bingos at that point? Fuck no. Thank y'all. Y'all should make. Y'all got my heart going boom, 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 boom. Yeah. What she said? That boom, the boom, 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 the boom, boom, ayy. That super fast boom, 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 boom. What's up with Nikki? Yay. Period. I'm going to clock y'all tea. I'll be out here at 7 o'clock p.m. So by 8 o'clock, we going to be set the foot up. So I'm going to be here at 7, but make sure y'all show up by 8. I'm going to be early and on time. So it's okay if y'all late, but don't be too late. Period. And Vanity, bitch, you better turn up. If you are interested, please bring. I'm on a tolerance break, so I'm not smoking or drinking. I am detoxing. That's what it is, a detox break. So if you interested, I have my sparkling water with some type of color into it. I don't know. I probably have some popcorn. You said I never watched the clock out the calendar? Period. You don't watch the clock or the calendar? It's alright. You gonna show up. If it's meant for you to be there, you be there. Chef in here. Eastern. Yep. Thank you, Elijah. Chef in here. Sag. Where was we at with Sag originally? Sagittarius, you got King of Cups coming out here, so I definitely know this got something to do with your spiritual gifts, and I also feel like this got something to do with the way that you are bottling your emotions. Please do not bottle your emotions if you're a Sagittarius energy. I feel like you have a very strong will or like strong willpower, and I feel like if you keep bottling up your energy, when you release, you don't want them problems. You might end up in jail. Not for real. Not real jail. Spiritual jail. But I definitely feel like your thoughts can think a lot. Sagittarius, I feel like somebody can be trying to put an illusion over you. Or I feel like you may have a lot on your plate or a lot going on. That could be clouding your judgment. So you may be trying to put your hands in a lot of pots. And I feel like not every pot needs your hand in it. I feel like you might like shiny things. You personally might like shiny things, so jewelry can be symbolic. You might like wearing stuff like certain stuff around your chest or your right here. I don't know. But I definitely feel like you got a lot going on, and I feel like you can't tame something. So Sag, either someone's trying to tame you or you're trying to tame something that's not attainable. And it's not attainable because it's not for you. It's not divinely yours. This is a karmic cycle. So you may have made a karmic debt or a karmic pact. I'm hearing pact in the last lifetime with somebody that you're supposed to be ending a tie with now. I feel like based off of you and this person, depending on how you release this situation or they release it, you can still have good relationship or a long relationship with this person with pure love and like respect. But I just feel like somebody's not meant to be with somebody. With the High Priestess is clarifying that. Somebody, the emotions will never be there. Y'all better off as friends. So you may be better off as friends with somebody that you want to be committed to. Whoa. That's crazy. King of Cups came out again. King of Cups came out again with the 4 swords and then King of this 5 swords. So this is tricky. Do I have to say it? Is it meant for me to say? Nope. Nope. So I'm gonna shut the fuck up. But what I am gonna tell you is boom, 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 boom. Hey, Kiana. Hey, Kiana, girl. I had to go back and finish that sentence. Chef on here. Yeah, Libra energy coming out with Sag energy and 5 of Pentacles. This leads to nowhere. So Sagittarius energy, somebody that you may be trying to work on something with, or maybe some partnership that you have. I feel like you better off as friends. It's not meant for you and this person to be in a solidified union where you are sexually involved. I feel like the emotions, this would be fucking y'all up because maybe somebody be a little bit too invested when somebody else is like, let the shit happen and whatever, I deal with it. So somebody's tired. I don't even feel like tired. I just feel like it's draining. This is giving me a sewer at the top, so draining. So both backs are turned towards each other here. They're not even looking at each other, and I feel like this person's mentally fucked up, and then this person is just like, what cup I'm supposed to drink out of? The big cup or this little thing in my hand? Because I'm confused now. Even if this not a cup, it's going to be a cup today. Like, what's in your cup? What's in my cup? What's in their cup? Somebody need to worry about what's in their own motherfucking cup. I'm hearing why Keisha. Do she love me? You do she love me not? Damn it, hit the spot. Tastes like something. I don't fucking know. I'm going to butcher that song. But for real, I'm hearing why Keisha. So maybe money bag yo can be symbolic. Shuffling here. Yeah, Sag. Protect yourself at this time. Your message keep being repetitive. Show me money. Oh, we at 12%. Yeah. I don't know. Y'all too deep. Y'all in too deep. So I asked about money and the 9 of Cups flipped out in reverse. As if you're disappointed that I won't go further. Now, I'm not saying you specifically, but that shit is crazy. It's the energy within itself. The energy is mad because I don't want to entertain it. So somebody's mad because you don't want to entertain it. It's a flighty energy. I asked about the finances, and this is still, in my mind, still coming up. So your guides or your energy is not even allowing me to see what your finances look like because you need to get this person out of your energy because that energy is overpowering. Crazy word, your spirits. Yeah, look, close out the chapter and look at the money. Yo, that's crazy. All right, Caps. I want to keep going so bad for Sag, but I can't because I don't got that much time on this thing. It's at literally 11%, and I don't want it to die. I can't charge it because my charger is, I don't know. Yeah, it's not over here. Oof. Shuffling here. But this was fruitful and fun. I needed this. I definitely will be back. I'm on a detox. I ain't been on the phone for real. I haven't been talking to nobody all day. I literally been in my own zone. Just quiet as fuck. Bored, doing research, studying. You got energetic, brave, optimistic, and playful for Sag. Follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement, and adventure. Good night. Shuffling here. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, ma'am. Shuffling here. Oof. Yeah, you got the Empress energy, Taurus energy again. Time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded, luxurious, and abundant resources. So you know how I close out that other energy, and then at the bottom of the deck, like right behind your spirit guides trying to carry you out this situation that you feel tied down to or entrapped. Look at this 10 of Pentacles, and then look at the Emperor, and then look at the money just starting with the boss, the mind, everything you need behind this energy. So baby, whatever you've got stagnating you better move that shit immediately. Not immediately, immediately. Because who the fuck? Don't block your blessings because somebody want to play with your face or just don't know your value or like just using you for what you offer or have to offer or just because the comfortability that's there. Be careful of that. Because you got much love that can be brought into you. But in order to do it, you got to seek the justice for yourself for the new beginning that you want. And then watch that sun pop out. Period. I ain't gonna lie. Powerful messages. Shuffling here. Shuffling here. Shuffling for Capricorn energy. What do Capricorn need to know at this time? What do the Capricorns need to know? So Aquarius first, Scorpio second, Cancer was third, Aries was fourth, Sag was fifth, Capricorn is sixth. The other 6 signs that I didn't do, I probably did on my last live, 100% sure. So check out my YouTube videos. What? Capricorn, you having a hard time. I got 2 different Capricorns. There's one Capricorn who's operating out of a shadow self, or like there's a shadow attributes that's emotionally clouding your judgment. For the other Capricorn energy, I feel like it's very light energy and nothing but good energy around you. I feel like very grounded. I feel like you might have like the roller sets or thinking about getting the old school roller sets. Crown can be significant. Your crown can be like, you can be feeling tingles on your crown. This is because your spiritual awareness is like opening up, or you just confirmation, in tune, and connected. You could have exposed a lot at this time. Yep. You chilled as fuck. Confirmation. Chilled as fuck. Hey, LA girl. Look, I'm here. You ain't gotta miss me no more. I'm here. Hey, Mickey girl. Thank you for the light. Yeah. I see it. You said my crown tingle like a mug. Confirmation. Yep. I feel like you could be fighting hard to get into like Sorvin place. So I heard Sorvin being Sorvin. I don't know. You could be claiming your Sorvins, your independence is what I'm basically telling you. You're claiming your independence. I feel like you're following your own mind. You're following the beat of your own drum. So I don't feel like you are clouded. So it is two energies still there. If you are a Capricorn and you're clouded, you need to be still. That's what this is ushering. If you have been still, you're going to start seeing the repercussions, which is good rewards from you being still. But you also may see some type of backfire or of energy that was sent to you. You may see somebody who was upset or disappointed or angry. You may hear some news, and I'm not going to say you're going to be satisfied with it, but you're going to hear some news about something or someone, and it's kind of going to be like, but then you're going to think about how this person's daily actions are. So this is somebody that you may deal with close. I feel like I'm not predicting nothing bad here, but I am telling you that, you're going to be hearing some news that's going to be like, okay. My spirit saying definitely fuck with me because this is that karma there. So, yeah, you got a lot of people that watch you. You got a lot of people that look up to you. They see you in a high light here, Capricorn. I see a lot of people see you in a very good regard here. Either you're upset with people around you or somebody can be upset with you at this time. I feel like if somebody is upset with you, it's because of something that you may have said. You may be straight to the point, straightforward, not sugarcoating shit. And I feel like somebody wasn't expecting that. They may have thought they were going to be able to say something or do something and get away with it, but you caught them red-handed. I heard caught somebody red-handed. There's a lot of red here. Literally caught somebody red-handed. They thought... police can be significant. An officer can be significant. Aries energy popping out. A divine masculine could have got caught here. I'm hearing a car take off. That car is loud. When I hear that, that's past. I just heard something turn on, like a fan or like a heater can be turning on. Maybe you're turning on a fan or a heater. This may not be for a Patreon. This may be for YouTube. Shuffling here. 3 of Swords. Heartbreak. Yeah. 9 of Swords again. So, yeah. Sagittarius. Not Sagittarius. Capricorn. What I feel is happening is that you are coming out of a major shift here. This could be something mental that... being taken for granted. If you feel like you've been taken for granted, and I feel like you may be going back to the thoughts of when you were younger and a child and reliving your childhood. If you have children or kids now, you could be looking at the difference between how you were raised, how they were raised. You could be looking at your parenting skills and how you are parenting. I don't feel like it's bad by far. But I definitely feel like you see some things that you wish you could have corrected sooner, but maybe you feel like it's too late. I don't really feel like it's never too late for something. You may be up at night in your head, or somebody can be in their head at night trying to figure out some type of solution here. Yeah. And then hidden emotions. So you may be hiding emotions, or somebody may be cloaking their emotions from you. 7 of Swords, Aquarius energy, Leo energy, Sag again. So Capricorn, you could be dealing with these, or a Pisces. Capricorn, I really feel like you need to be aware of your surroundings and the people that you're dealing with. I don't feel like people have very bad intentions for you, but I definitely feel like the expectations of what you have and what the other people have. Thank you. You said I ain't turned my fan off on or for a while. Today it's on. That's crazy. Heavy on the kids. Period. Thank y'all for clarity. Oof. 3 of Wands, cease and desist is what flew on the floor all the way to the back. So, cease and desist in the back past energy. And I heard it's cool when you do it. It's a problem when I do it. It's cool when you do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck it. Birds with a feather. Don't they say they flock together? Birds of the same feather? I don't fucking know. Close enough. But all jokes aside, Cap energy, yeah, you got the Queen of Swords coming out on the High Priestess with the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, you could have talked to other people about this situation or scenario, or I feel like you may have gotten a read and then you may have gotten clarity of maybe something I really just said, or you overheard it somewhere else. I feel like roses are red, violets are blue. That's as far as I get. I don't know the rest of that either. So poems and poetry can be significant. Something could have been forgotten that's going to be remembered. I feel like you can be on cloud 9, but I feel like your words is strong at this time. So you saying what you need. Hey, Jacob, how are you? You saying what you need to say and you moving the fuck up out of Dodge. So I feel like you could be consulting into somebody who is very, very good at communication, good at speaking, good at sharing, good at showing, with the Aquarius energy coming in quick. So Capricorn, you'll be talking to 2 other women, or there can be 3 women that are communicating amongst each other. I don't feel like this is a friend, foe, or enemy. I just really feel like expressing. Somebody can be having a conversation with somebody about finances and you know how they feel down on their luck, or this can be about food or cooking. And the other conversation, somebody can really just be having a conversation about just really being their attitudes or somebody else's attitude or how they feel about somebody. So there is some information coming in. This could be about driving. This could be about food. This could be about chicken. This bitch like she got chicken on her. I'm so sorry, not her. She like the chicken on her head. So maybe somebody work at a food restaurant. Maybe you are getting into an altercation with an employee, or you're getting an altercation with a customer, or somebody is. Maybe you're watching this. This can be TV, but I definitely feel like Capricorn, stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. I feel like you have the tendency to be able to overstep boundaries that you ain't even supposed to be in at this time. You are the high council at this time. You, pomegranates can be significant. Lemons can be significant at this time. Bananas can be significant. Cherries can be significant. Now, no strawberries, cherries, specifically cherries. Very red cherries, not dark red either. Shuffling here. Pisces energy, Gemini energy, and then you got Scorpio energy coming out. So Capricorn, you could be dealing with these 3 signs as well. But yeah, I feel like these situations that you're dealing with is outside of your control. I feel like just focus heavy on your finances at this time. I feel like you could be trying to figure out how to achieve something as well, or maybe have a conversation with somebody that can be able to help you financially. Maybe a financial advisor can be significant. The Chariot here. Yeah, because this would be, for me, a doctor or an ambulance. So somebody that is being called for to kind of help you call back forth your emotional energy and your physical stability. So if you've been drained emotionally, it can be draining you financially, which is similar to the other messages. So just make sure you're not in conflict with yourself or the people that you're dealing with, because you can be dealing with somebody that maybe you're arguing with every day and now you don't have no energy and you're not as focused as you should be or could be, which is causing blockages and delays around you. So don't feed into negative energy because it can be causing blocks. How you been, Jacob? I hope all has been well with you. I'm glad you found your way. I like your tag. It say Jacob's ready to excel, period, and is. And to affinity and motherfucking beyond. Alright, we at 3%, y'all. Let me hurry up. If it go dead, I'm so sorry. Shuffling for Capricorn. Any remaining messages for no? Capricorn, I feel like y'all message is very clear, but at the same time, I don't feel like it's your message. I feel like it's outside influences and energies that's around you. Again, don't go entertaining. I don't feel like you got to be the judge or the jury at this time. I just feel like being silent and being mute is going to be the best thing. Thank you, Vanessa. I'm happy you were here, boo. You did, Kira, but if you go to my YouTube is attached here. This video will be uploaded along with other TikTok live. So all my TikToks, they go to my YouTube. So once it's finished and downloaded on my phone, I'm going to upload it to YouTube. You got Archangel Michael here. It says it will all be better if you just take it will all be better if you just make a decision. Over analyzing a problem, find a compromise. That's wild, because that's exactly what the fuck I said. just in different words. I love it here. But that's your message, Capricorn. You need to be dealing and working with Archangel Michael at this time. I feel like do not insert yourself in other people's problems or business that does not belong to you. Focus on what you can control within your means and what's going on around you. If you need to take a break or take rest for you. You're not obligated to do anything at this time, but be comfortably still and, you know, enjoy yourself. Hey, Scorpio. You miss Scorpio, see. We didn't do Leo, but we didn't do Leo today. Anything else? Yeah, the Chariot. Ooh. Determination and self-control, career advancements, acknowledgement of success by others. The way that you act now will definitely pay off for you later is what I get from that. So that's the energy. Give me 1 second. Do somebody got anxiety? I'm hearing anxiety. I'm hearing anxiety. Wow. What? I'm hearing anxiety. I'm doing good. Hi, Don. I'm cleansing the energy with Sage really quick before I close this out. My phone at 2%. I'm trying to hurry up for this shit die. I recall back all my energy and power. Any energy that does not belong to me or the collective, we ask that it be sent back to the ethers and transmitted for love and light healing energy, for the highest good of all and no ill will to none. Any energies that is of the collectives that is not of them, we ask that it also be released and sent back to the ethers for transmitted energy. Love and healing energy as always. No. Was it for being late? It's Sage. My light just went out. That's crazy. The light literally just went out. It won't even light no more. And it's a white candle. The speeding one on ESR pod. What's that? What's the speeding one? What do you mean? The speeding one on ESR pod. What you mean? Look, when one lighter fails me, don't worry. I got a backup. We at 2% still, but alright. I'm not smoking. It's Sage. Okay. Man, that's crazy. Well, I hope that everything definitely works out for you because that's never a good thing. But yeah. Alright, y'all. I'm about to go ahead and close y'all out. I got the little sagey sage going. I'm putting the sage over to y'all to cleanse out the energy and make sure that everything is copacetic. Today may not have been your day, Dawn, but tomorrow might be a better day. I don't have no words that's going to change the situation, but the only thing that I can tell you is don't stress about it at the moment, but definitely look and see what you can do to kind of see if you can fix it, if you can appeal it, if you would like to. But nope, take it one step at a time, because once you start to worry and stress or overthink it, that's when shit gets real ugly and now you're overwhelmed and you can't figure out what's your next move. So I definitely do send you love. Hey, Cold Cash 92, and I love you too, Amaya girl. I thank y'all for being here. It's at 1% now, y'all. I love you.